These really are extreme times we're living in, aren't they? Well, I found a plaque that a client gave me years ago, and it says, "Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain." And that's the topic for today's video, is let's learn how to dance in the rain. So with that in mind, let me give you some topics that you can talk about during your next team meeting. And I want you to know, having these team meetings when you're not seeing non-emergency patients is really going to be critical. And by that, I mean keeping your team motivated and a part of the team planning process is crucial to your team morale and their buy-in. The added benefit of that is keeping all of us focused on the future. We all need that for our mental health, but also for the financial health of your practice as well. So let's focus on your schedule. What I want to do with today's post is let's talk about some things that you could be focused on now so that when you are ready to see patients again, you guys are ready to rock it with the plan, okay? Your schedule. It may need to be elongated as far as the hours during your normal business hours to be seeing patients, but you might want to think about adding some Fridays and potentially some Saturdays. Because let's think about it. You're going to be several weeks behind in seeing patients that were already scheduled. So we need to catch up on that. Make sure your hygiene schedule has enough time built into it, because you've got patients that need to be seen for their regular exams, but also perio maintenance. And that may mean for some of the doctors out there, you're going to be seeing some hygiene patients. At worst, you may want to prepare yourself for that. If you don't like doing that, some dentists I've already spoken to are already open to that, and they're already thinking that they're going to be doing some hygiene visits as well. Hopefully during this time, you have been diligent with your admin team members, focusing on your accounts receivable. And I specifically mean your outstanding insurance claims. Because keep in mind, insurance companies are still paying for your claims. And those checks and EFT payments are still coming into your practice. So please have a team member focus on those. Make sure that they're posting those and taking care of that, because that is a revenue stream that is continuing to come into your practice. And as far as the patient's aging report, I know some of you are being very flexible with your patients, and that really is an individual decision for you and your situation. You know your practice and your patients the best, so you may want to be able to do that. Stay safe, stay healthy.